Kinsect Glaive is a pretty awesome weapon. I'm assuming you stumbled across this video to learn a bit more about it, so let's get right into it. Your Kinsect is like a companion that fights with you. You can direct it to attack certain parts of a monster's body, and with the Insect Glaive, these parts are separated into numbers 1, 2, and 3. These numbers that are red, white, and orange, respectively, correlate to a buff that your Kinsect will acquire after it attacks that particular body part. 1, which is the red buff, increases your attack power, improving the damage you deal, also allowing you to execute strong descending slash, which is a very important move for you to know. 2, the white buff, improves your mobility, increasing jump height and speed. It also enhances the effects of both the red and the orange buff. 1 and 3. 3, the orange buff, increases your sturdiness. You receive reduced incoming damage and also become more resistant to being interrupted from certain attacks. There is a 4th buff your Kinsect can receive, and it is green. This buff simply heals you for a small amount when your Kinsect returns to you. Having just one of these effects is a game changer, but when you acquire all 3, you will enter into an enhanced state that further boosts the effectiveness of each. While in this state, you become highly resistant to roars, wind effects, and tremors, giving you flinch resistance. This state also allows you to perform the Insect Glaive's signature attack, Rising Spiral Slash, which deals crazy damage. You are able to manually send your Kinsect out to attack a specified body part, and it will return with the correlating buff. With the new focus mode introduced, while you are attacking from focus mode, your Kinsect will automatically attack the area you are targeting, and return to you with the extracted buff pretty quickly. You can also charge your Kinsect before firing it off in order to have it pierce multiple body parts at once, allowing it to bring back more extracts. Now let's talk about your Kinsects. There are 2 varieties of damage types available, severing and blunt. While severing Kinsects, as the name suggests, have an easier time cutting off appendages, blunt Kinsects are more geared towards stunning. And between these 2 types, they each have a subtype that affects the sort of benefits or detriments they provide. As a Kinsect hits and damages a monster, it will leave behind a dust cloud. This cloud can range from healing, poisoning, paralysis, and blast. Kinsects also have different stats that affect them on a deeper level, ranging from flight speed to being able to harvest more extracts during attacks. You have a variety of options on how to choose to interact with your Kinsect. You can send it out manually to attack a specific body part, which used on the harder to reach extracts will allow you to obtain them more efficiently. If sent out this way, it will stay deployed until it runs out of stamina and returns to you if you do not recall it manually. While in focus mode, it will attack whichever body part you have targeted and will return after each attack it performs. Though, once you have all extracts, its attack pattern in focus mode will change, no longer returning after every strike and attacking continuously. Where you aim will affect where these attacks land as well. The key to optimizing your damage with the Kinsect Glaive and become a cut above is to always be managing your Kinsect well, as it is an extension and critical part of your weapon. Vaulting at will is another of the Kinsect Glaive's strong suits. Mounted enemies only focus on the mounted hunter, meaning that in team play, the Insect Glaive can very easily allow your team to get in for some big focus damage, even more so if you're able to knock it prone from this position. While mounting can have a very big payoff, it is not very damaging, so do not look to this sort of technique to be your only source of inspiration while using the Insect Glaive solo. Now, let's move on to the need-to-know combos that will serve as your bread and butter techniques. In your basic combo, it is good to remember that your first 2 attacks can be replaced with sidestepping slashes by holding a directional button. Rising Slash, Reaping Slash, Double Slash. An alternate combo that is quicker to pull off will be Wide Sweep, Overhead Smash. And then you have your midair combo. This combo allows you to move large distances while in the air if you're looking to avoid attacks or mount the monster. Vault, midair evade at the apex of your jump, jumping advancing slash. If you are looking for an easy way to trigger dust clouds and then immediately after pop them, you would like to use this combo. Kinsect mark, vault backwards, jumping advancing slash. And then you have your advanced combos that tie the weapon all together. Once you get all of the basics down, you can begin experimenting with your kit. A lot of the Insect Glaive's basic combos can be weaved together, and with the right button timings you can skip some of the longer attack animations altogether, allowing you to easily increase your DPS. For example, your basic combo only has 3 attacks, but you can add an overhead smash at the end of it to skip the initial attack in the overhead smash combo. The first and third hits of your basic combo can be chained into overhead smash. Meanwhile, the second hit of the basic combo can be weaved into the first attack of the overhead smash combo. All hits of your basic combo can weave into a dodge slash, and similarly, all hits of your overhead smash combo can flow into your basic combo. Make sure to experience and practice with every variation of these attacks and get comfortable with transitioning from stationary attacks to incorporating directionals to avoid attacks, or simply stay next to a wound you've created on the monster. Something that will send you to the next level with the Insect Glaive, if you're not already doing so, is making use of your charge attacks while you have your red extract active. You are able to hold down the button prompted on screen in order to charge descending slash or descending thrust. Your weapon will only pulse twice before you are ready to unleash it. You actually are able to charge these attacks as you perform your other combos, meaning you can stay mobile and keep the assault up as you're making use of this. So there are different variations of combos you can use in order to position yourself for whichever variant you're intending to use. Either the grounded descending slash or the aerial descending thrust. It would serve you very well to practice all of these combinations and get comfortable with the charge timings. After using either of these charge attacks, you can then transition into Rising Spiral Slash. This is the strongest ability of the Insect Glaive. It consumes all of your extracts, but also has the power to refresh them depending on whether or not the slash makes contact with the appropriate body parts. Be sure to position yourself well, and to read the monster to ensure it is not about to make its escape, because once you initiate Rising Spiral Slash, you will be unable to move during the duration of the animation, meaning it is entirely possible to miss this big attack entirely, leaving you without any extracts and out of position. All in all, the Insect Glaive offers a very fast-paced style that rewards quick thinking and skill. The Insect Glaive is not known for its high burst damage, instead for its attrition and its high sustained damage capabilities, meaning you have the kit to stay toe-to-toe with the monster while unleashing your myriad of strikes, while dodging and positioning yourself for even more damage. I hope this video was able to help you understand the Insect Glaive a little bit better. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to stay posted for future videos, guides, and tutorials made by me. As always, you're awesome. Until next time, I'll see you in the game.